Bienvenidos, hola. Bienvenidos a la clase de español 11-20. Welcome. I'll be your professor for Spanish 11-20. Hola, soy la profesora Murillo. You can find my information in the slide. My office hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 12:30, or if that's not available, if that's not convenient for you, you can send me an email and it can be by appointment. Today, in this short video, I'm going to talk about the following topics. First, we're going to talk about the class, the required materials. Second, we're going to talk about the grading. And third, we're going to talk about the first week assignments. So you can find all of this information in the syllabus and you have to read it very carefully. But I'm also going to tell you about them. So first, required materials. You need to get contraseña. Yes, you need to get contraseña, which is the e-textbook that we are using. And this textbook has activities with it. So you are going to get the textbook and also the activities. And second, you need Lingua Meeting. What is Lingua Meeting? Lingua Meeting is a pack of conversations with native speakers from Latin America. So for this class, you're going to have 3 sessions. So 3 sessions of each session lasts 30 minutes in which you are going to engage with someone from another country and you're going to practice what we are learning in class. Now let's go to a very important aspect of the class. How will you be graded? First, participation. How am I going to grade participation in this class? Through the weekly Canvas activities. So every week I'm going to post an activity and that will count for participation, and that is 15%. Second, contraseña. We just talked about it. All the activities, all the exercises, that is 35%. So 35% is a high percentage. You have homework and you will have 3 attempts to do that homework. So if you don't get it right the first time, you can still do it one more time and even a third time. So go ahead because it's a big chunk of your grade. Next, end of unit exams. So at the end of a couple of units, a couple of chapters, you will have a test on contraseña. And those tests are worth 15%. So each test is worth 5%. Contraseña projects. So we are going to also have projects. Instead of having exams, in a couple of units, we're going to have projects, which is different. They are to take home. So for example, you can create a video talking about your home and describing every room. That's one project and it's worth 5%, and we get to 10%. Next, final exam. So the final exam, it consists of an interview with me and it's worth 10%. Do not worry about the questions because you'll know them in advance and they are going to go according to what we learned throughout the class. And the purpose of this exam is for you to be able to communicate. You know, throughout the entire class, you've been learning how to communicate, so the final exam goes according to that logic, communication. And the next item, oral portfolio, Lingua Meeting, 3 required sessions. So the same, we're going to have 3 meetings, 3 sessions, you individually with a native speaker, and each session is worth 5%, so that's a high percentage. How are you going to be graded on this? On how well you participate, if you are on time, and if you were prepared. Do I give you the score for these Lingua meetings? No. Actually, your coaches, the native speakers you're going to talk to, they will be the ones who grade you. And I will, collect those grades and you'll have them. So the next item on the list, what do you have to do for this week? Week 1, assignments. So this week, you are going to see unit getting started. So you have to get familiarized with the software. So you're going to be learning in the software how to use it, how to navigate it. So contraseña activities, first thing you gotta do. Second, participation activities, Canvas. We're going to talk about it in a couple of minutes. Now, this is something very important that you need to remember. The due date. The due date is going to be the same for the entire semester and for all the activities, whether it's contraseña, Canvas, projects, lingua meetings, for everything. There is one due date and you have to remember it. It's Friday at 11:59 p.m. So you will have the entire week to do all your activities, but that's the date. If you decide to start doing them, working on them on Friday at 10 p.m., good luck, because it's a whole, it's the homework of an entire week. But there you go, so that's clear. Friday at 11:59, the due date for everything. Now let's talk about week number 1. What are you going to be doing in Canvas for your participation? Well, you're going to meet me. Yes, that's your assignment for this week. You're going to schedule an interview with me, and we are going to talk for 7 to 15 minutes. And I would like to know you, to, why are you in the class? Hopefully not just to get a requirement. Yes, so please schedule your interview, and then we're gonna meet through Zoom. And hopefully you have questions about the syllabus. So when is the deadline for that? It's Friday, 11:59. So you're going to, I hope that's clear. I hope it's clear that the deadline is 11:55. So what are you going to do next? You're going to read the syllabus. It's short. I made it precise and concise. So please read it so you have no doubt. And if you do, you're gonna ask me about that later. Well, I want to wish you all good luck in this new semester. I hope you succeed in the class, and I want you to know that I'm here for that, to help you succeed. Please visit my office hours, visit the tutors. I'm gonna give you the information on that later because they are virtually available too. Well, that information is in the syllabus as well. So, thank you for your time, or in español, gracias por su atención. Adiós.